What's up, Goody Fam? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to cut a short sleeve and a long sleeve. If this is what you're interested in, I bet you keep on watching. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. So I have my pattern paper folded into two. You can use your fabric directly, but I'm making use of pattern paper for tutorial purposes. So first, I'll draw my starting line. Then after drawing the starting line, then I'll measure from the starting line. I will get my bicep line. For the bicep line, I'll be using 4.5 inches. You can use 5, but depending on the one that you want to use, 4.5 and 5 inches also goes well. So from the starting line again, I'll come down by 8 inches, which is my full sleeve length. You can use 10, you can use 9, depending on how long or how short you want your sleeve to be. Then I'll connect the point in a straight line. So after connecting it, we've achieved 3 lines. We've achieved the starting line, the bicep line, and also the sleeve length line. Next, from this starting line on top, I'll come in by 4 inches, then mark it. Next, I'll come down by this bicep line. I'll measure my round bicep measurement divided by 2. Mine is 11 inches, divided by 2 is 5.5 inches. Then I'll mark it. I'll add extra 1.5 inches for seam allowance. Then I'll also mark it. Now, from that point I have from the starting line, I'm going to measure whatever I have there to the bicep line. Then I'll divide it into 2 like this. Then I will get the midpoint. Then make a point here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to connect a curve to meet this point like this. From the point that I stop, I'll flip the curve ruler like this, and I will place it so it goes down and meets the other point that we already got in. Then it will be our second curve. So this is how to go about the sleeve curve. So next, we'll get our round sleeve measurement. My round sleeve measurement is 10. I'll divide it by 2, which is 5 inches. I'll also add 1.5 inch for sewing allowance. Now I'm going to measure to be sure that my round armhole measurement is here. So my round armhole measurement is 15. Then I'll divide it by 2, which is 7.5. So as you can see, I already have 7.5 plus 1.5 is sewing allowance. So the exercise you're seeing there is my sewing allowance. So go ahead and cut it out. Please don't forget that this sleeve that we folded it into 2, not just 1. We folded it into 2. So yes, our short sleeve is ready. See how simple it is. So the next thing now we are going to cut is the long sleeve. So now we are going to get our long sleeve measurement just as we did on the short sleeve. First, we get our starting point. Don't forget to fold your material into 2. Then I'll come down by 4.5 inch, which is our bicep line. Then I'll connect it in a straight line. So after that, the next thing I'll get is my elbow point, which is 12 inches. Then I'll mark it and connect it in a straight line. Then after that, the next line is the sleeve length. It is optional. It depends on how long you want your sleeve to be. So for this sleeve length, I'll be using 22 inches. That is for my sleeve length. Don't forget to add your seam allowance for folding it. So next, on the bicep line, I'll get my round bicep measurement. I'll divide it by 2. Then I'll add 1.5 inch for seam allowance, just the way I did on the short sleeve. On the top side, I'll get 4.5 inch. Then I'll come down to get the midpoint of the starting line and also on the bicep line. Then I'll mark it. Then using my curve ruler, I'll connect to meet the first point first, and also flip my curve ruler to the other side and complete the curve from the middle point, just the way I did for the short sleeve curve. That's how you also go about for your long sleeve. And after connecting your curve, you have to check your round armhole curve. My round armhole curve is 15 inches, then divided by 2, which is 7.5. The extra or the excess is for seam allowance. Then I'll get my round elbow measurement and also my round sleeve measurement. This is how to get your round sleeve measurement. Then you divide it by 2 also. Then mark it plus extra 1.5 inch seam allowance. Then you connect the lines together using a stretch ruler. Then after connecting it, our long sleeve is ready. Then you cut it out. You see how simple it is to draft it. Please, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new video, and also share it to other people that might find this interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.